How's it going, everybody? Jim Adkins here from Adkins Results Coaching and White Tiger Martial Arts. Well, let's change the name of that. We don't want to offend anybody. Jim Adkins, Kempo Karate Studios. Hey, listen, you're going to hear some noise in the background there. My son's got his Celica, 1983 Celica running, so he's going to be running around while I'm trying to talk. But how cool is that, right? Brought it back from the dead. Right on, Jimmy. Today, I just wanted to pop in and remind people that you are the masters of your universe. Again, like I said, every once in a while I have clients. Well, let's just face it. I have friends and clients and students who contact me regularly, and we share their concerns. And as a coach, I help them get past the concerns. I help them put things in perspective and stay on track or get back on track or even design a track to begin with. And today, over the last few days, one of the reoccurring themes in self-worth, people that feel like their opinions don't matter, or that even how they feel may not matter because other people are telling them this is how you should feel. This is what I believe, and you need to believe it too. So their self-worth gets bashed, and sometimes their confidence and their forward momentum can suffer because of that. So let me help you here. We all try to be humble in what we know and what we share, and it's distracting, isn't it? Let me shut the door. We'll see if that helps. Anyway, we all try to remain humble, and we should anyway, and that includes on what we know. And as a teacher myself, I know that there's still so much more to learn in a lot of areas of life. I'm not closed-minded enough to think that I know everything about everything except for when it comes to me. I am the master of my own experience, as well as you are. I'll come back to that, repeat it, and define it for you. But let's go forward with the humbleness. You never truly know how smart you really are until you get around people who are not. Sometimes you get around a group of people, and bless their hearts, I'm not putting anybody down, but as humble as you try to be, and these are clients and students of mine, and myself included, you try to be humble and with your intelligence. As a teacher, it's hard for me not to want to teach people when they might not have all the information. I've learned over the many years that not everybody's teachable, not everybody can be helped, and it's hard not to try. I still make that mistake. But you're humble. You get around this group of people who just don't know. They just don't know. And sometimes you question yourself. It's like, I'm the oddball out here. Am I the one who doesn't know and they're in the know? And then you research it and you figure it out. No, you got it. They don't know. There's two things in this world that I really don't appreciate. That's a nicer word, right? One is disrespect, and two is stupidity. Now, I'm not talking about what's a better word? Ignorance. I'm not talking about ignorance. Ignorance is the lack of knowing, and sometimes we're all ignorant of certain subjects, lack of knowing. Stupidity is when you know and you choose not to know. You choose not to see it the right way. You have the information, you have the knowledge, you have the capability of putting it together, and you just choose not to for whatever reason, or you jump it. So anyway, those are the two things I really have a hard time with. And when people treat others stupidly, with a lack of respect, it's hard for us to leave that alone and let it go and be who we are. I want to remind you always, and I said this the last video, trust in who you are. If you're not exactly sure who you are, it's okay to try on different hats, see how that feels, do your own research, but become, because you are, the master of your own experience. Nobody knows like you what's right for you. Now, am I talking about lying to yourself and convincing yourselves of abstract truths? Well, no and yes, maybe at the same time. Don't lie to yourself. That's not good. But when you can look at the world in turmoil and find beauty, it's not a lie. When you can look at your life as chaotic as it might be at times. Sometimes we're down, sometimes we're up. That's how it goes. But when you can look at it and go, things always work out for me, or trust in your higher power, your God, whatever it is that you trust, and you look forward to that. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's a growth of your own experience. And you are the master of your own universe, the master of your own experience. What you believe, what you choose to see, what you choose to speak, what you choose to hear and let into your life becomes your experience. You get to choose. And believe it or not, you choose the bad just as easily as you choose the good. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. We choose everything we allow to affect us. It's our choice, the good and the bad. Where are you today? Okay, just wanted to remind you, you are the master of your own universe. I hope that fits with you today. Listen, and if you do end up in a group of people, and this is my experience, that you don't agree, or not that you don't agree with, let's not do that. The group that I'm speaking of has a lack of intelligence. Most of them are ignorant, and the rest of them are just flat out stupid. And I mean this in the dearest form of sincerity. But when you find yourself in that type of an environment, like I do, remove yourself. Just let them go. Like I said, you can't teach everybody, you can't save everybody, and there are a few subjects where I really do know a whole lot, and I like to share that information. But when you're stupid or disrespectful, you get nothing. I love you, and I'll give you that for free. Love yourselves, love each other. It's easy. Until the next time I talk to you, on your mark, get set. Oh, how's your fitness going? Grow in a good way. You know,